my mission's begun. On my way to deep space, far away from the sun. And I was wrong to let you go, and I will never know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm taking off, shield your eyes. Taking off, shield your eyes. Taking off, shield your eyes. A last time goodbye. Drifting through space, all I feel is cold. All I want is the power of the knife and you to hold. And I was wrong to let you go, and I will never know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm taking off, shield your eyes. Taking off, shield your eyes. Taking off, shield your eyes. Our last time goodbye. The darkness of space, I've lost track of time. Now that I've found the knife, I'll make you mine. I will return to Earth, find you, girl, and make you one of us. I'm taking off, shield your eyes. Taking off, shield your eyes. Taking off, shield your eyes. Taking off, our last time goodbye. Do you want to go to outer space with me? We can see the stars. The only thing that we need is my jetpack, my jetpack, my jetpack. When we get to space, we can go to Mars. I will kiss your face. I will kiss the stars. My jetpack, now that you're on Mars, I'll fly back to Earth. I'll get my other girl. We will My last night on Earth, now my mission's begun. On my way to deep space, far away from the sun. And I was wrong to let you go, and I will never know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm taking off. Shield your eyes. Taking off. Shield your eyes. Taking off. Shield your eyes. A lifetime goodbye. Drifting through space, all I feel is cold. All I want is the power of the knife and you to hold. And I was wrong to let you go, and I will never know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm taking off. Shield your eyes. Taking off. Shield your eyes. Taking off. Shield your eyes. A lifetime goodbye. The darkness of space, I've lost track of time. Now that I've found the knife, I'll make you mine. I will return to Earth, find you, girl, and make you one of us. I'm taking off. Shield your eyes. Taking off. Shield your eyes. Taking off. Shield your eyes. Taking off. A lifetime goodbye. Do you want to go to outer space with me? We can see the stars. The only thing that we need is my jetpack, my jetpack, my jetpack. When we get to space, we can go to Mars. I will kiss your face. I will kiss the stars. My jetpack. Now that you're on Mars, I'll fly back to Earth. I'll get my other girl. We
Beyond the dark matter, beyond the brilliance of an event horizon, is Zac Aventus, a digigod of transmission, tormented by a constant state of respawning due to the Wi-Fi waves of Earth, destined to quiet his inner rage, an energy so vile, so malicious, only he can command the ClickSport.
Whoa! Watch it there, Haley's Comet.
That is one brave mother fluffer. So, you two are like a core model Uretzi? Okay, all right. So, hey, is it true that you never take your helmet off?
I've never worn a helmet in all my life.
Not even on a zip line.
You!
Prepare for transmission.
Yes, ma'am. What are your commands? Subscribe if you need me to bail you out. Seriously, call me Uretzi.
Hey, how do I, hey everybody. It's, about time for our first Free Fire battle, isn't it? Cool. Can I quit mining Bitcoin for this?
Shall we?
Let the clicking begin!
I am your host, T-Pain.
Great game, guys. That was fantastic.
How would it get better than this? So chewy!
Y'all eating crickets and all kind of wild stuff.
Pass me a towel.
This is outstanding! It's thrilling!
This is the first time this has ever been done.
I'll be coming up hot for a minute.
Hey, everybody. We need to talk about day one before we get started. I was too nice to all the trolls in chat, but today, today, I will show no mercy. So prepare to be roasted with no warning. Always. Anyways, before we start, let's fire up the transmission. Yes.
Return to your post.
Okay, all right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. Yeah, nature calls. Okay, and we are back. Welcome, you low-life, carbon-based life forms. It's time to kick off our next tournament with yesterday's winning warriors. Let's see how they are coming along in Garena Free Fire! Oh, took a lot out of me.
Prepare for transmission!
I said, begin transmission.
Whoa, man. Take it easy, all right? Cyberpunk was a film that day. And let me do. It is what I do. Oh. So nice.
Ignite the transmission!
Oh, I think I hit the wrong combination. Everybody, let's get this under control.
Wait, I got it.
Ignato!
Durn, we need you to astral project to the stadium right now. ClickSport-2.
I can feel you breathing on me, dude.
I don't breathe.
Personal space. Thank you.
ClickSport-2, episode 2 is starting right now.
Okay, I'm done.
Whoa, look at the size of that planet! That must be really out there. Hey, what's with all these rich people and their penis rockets?
Oh, there!
I knew I could do it.
Okay, I wasn't sure how that astral projection was going to work in that wormhole, but
That was super awesome, Darren. High five, man.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Whoa, all right. Silence!
oh, darn it!
Okay, wait. Wait, I'm good. Whew.
Good, bro.
Oh, God, it just hurts your head so much.
Okay, are you sure you're good, bro?
Okay, can we just get on with the show? All right.
All right. Can you keep it up, Darren?
Yeah. Astral projection from deep inside of a wormhole isn't easy, you know? You have to... Wait a second, silence! I don't need to explain myself to you. I want destruction and I want it now! Where is that Earthling?
Hey,
Oh, hey, sorry guys. Sorry, I'm borrowing a trash blanket from Ignato. I loved it, but it was very warm, but it smelled a lot like lava farts. I'm just going to be honest with you. And so I'm just here hoping to get through today, get maybe back to Earth with my family, Mom Venture and Flame Carver, who I think you still got here playing with you guys. And this is going to be epic as we get back to Free Fire, because as you know, Free Fire is my favorite game on planet Earth. It is a game today where we're playing a special mode of Battle Royale. 48 different competitors from all over North America are going to come together in one map, the island of Bermuda, to fight each other to have a grand champion who will get an epic booyah. As I've said before, I love Free Fire because you can play it in the highest of mountains, the lowest of valleys. You can play it on deserts. You can play it in the jungle. You can play it anywhere that you can get cell service or Wi-Fi, and you can play it on any kind of device. And that's why over 1 billion people have downloaded this game on this planet. And so I love Free Fire, and we're here to watch some gameplay today as we see who can be the best. I know you guys are looking for new competitors for Zach's Army, and we might find some amazing ones today as these competitors are going to show you who can take the prize here in this first match.
Well, you know, like what I like to say is anything that Dad Venture likes, we like.
Well, that's good to hear. I appreciate that. So as you see here, we see these different color players. We're going to watch them as they land across the map. And as we see here, not too many like to go towards the middle of the map. One of the strategies in Free Fire is that the players need to land into the game, they need to find weapons, and they need to get loot so that when they do find other opponents, their enemies, they can engage those enemies and have the weapons and the gear and the armor to eliminate the opponent to move further into the match.
So, Dad Venture, what do you know about Mr. Ratio JA?
Mr. Ratio JA is from the island nation of Jamaica, where the fastest man in the world that ever was came out of Jamaica. And so we like to say YPRE to all my Jamaican friends out there who I'm sure are in the chat right now. And so Mr. Ratio is one of the most famous streamers for Free Fire in all of Jamaica. He's well known there, and so we're excited to watch him play. And I'm sure that we're going to see Mr. Ratio take down a couple of the opponents here as he gets into this game.
Oh, just got shot in the face, that guy. But he did have the frying pan.
There's the bush, the Wukong bush.
This guy's deep in the bush.
There's the Wukong bush we talked about.
The frying
You can
pan!
utilize that bush to hide.
He's cooking something.
We've got the frying pan. I know you guys are waiting for that frying pan elimination. That's one of the things you're hoping to see. And hopefully some of these players who are watching on the other day, on the first day of Clash Squad, will have heard your request and bring a melee frying pan kill to the game for you guys.
Yeah, at the very least, I want to see one. At the most, I want to see an entire frying pan match.
Oh, wow, this is interesting. I didn't know there's like a method to like travel around the map or bounce around. That's very, very cool.
Oh, that sword's on fire! Oh, I love it! Ooh, I need one now. Oh.
That's a perfect Ignato fire sword right there. And that is one of our, Mr. Fig is one of our influencers here in North America. He is a content creator for the game, plays Free Fire, plays at a very high level, has represented North America in many tournaments for Free Fire and the esports. And again, one of the people that you should expect to see later on in this matchup.
Yeah, well, if you ask me, I'm going to be looking out for Killer X here. I think Killer X is going to be doing a bang-up job. Oh, we can see
Killer
that guy.
X is well known, yes. And see, you can see in the replay here, Killer X, we were watching him. My son, Flame Carver, went down. He was eliminated already. Flame Carver there did not represent Dad Venture very well in this first roundup. But hopefully in these other matches we'll have here. Because today we will be playing different matches here of this Battle Royale and picking an MVP. Because Zach is looking for some new Army recruits, and hopefully that MVP will get that invite to get a prize and get the invite to join his army.
He will just be kidnapped.
Yeah, well, Dad Venture, I really think that we should consider grounding Flame Carver for going out so early in this match.
Listen.
Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. We'll have to talk about that with Mom Venture when you let me go home.
Since your son failed, are you looking to adopt someone of similar attributes of flames and fire and powers?
And carving ability?
Yeah, I possess all those skills.
I've seen what you can do with those transmissions, and I call the Free Fire family my virtual family, and so I feel like Ignado, we might have to just adopt you into the Dad Venture virtual family, and you could be a brother to my son Flame Carver.
Oh, Dad Venture, you should see his face right now. It's so full of happiness and joy. Look at that. Go up to the camera, show me your face.
Let's go right up there. Other one, buddy. Other camera. This one right there. You go.
Show me
There you go.
Oh man, that face it looks just like it belongs in my family. We'll have to adopt you. You won't be an imaginary son anymore, so you can be part of this family and play some Free Fire with us. And we'll teach you more about the game as we go on, because of the 48 people in the map, only 30 of them are left alive right here. As Mr. Ratio, we just saw the kill notification. Got a kill, because we told you Mr. Ratio is one of the best, and Frankie there on the kill notification is another, hailing from the country of Canada in the cold north from where I'm living. And so he's here also showing that those Canadian players can play with anybody.
So there's already been at least 18 kills so far.
Yes, there's been already 18 kills. I think, 20, maybe 23 kills in the game so far. And so we are moving along in the game. We're looking at Love as he is camping behind this rock, obviously looking at his opponent across the field. And we can see in the game, you can see about 100 meters before you lose sight of your opponent. And it looks to be that maybe Love has got about 80 meters there where his opponent is, looks like behind some glue walls, which we talk a lot about glue walls. They're unique to Free Fire. You could take a glue wall grenade, throw it in the ground, and a glue wall, like of glue, pops up to protect you.
Dad, I would like to say that in the chat, there's a lot of people that are asking for you to adopt them. So you're a pretty popular dad out here.
Yeah, you're like the daddy of the year.
We should have a
That's
family
right.
meeting
Well, I
about
would love
this,
to adopt all of them into my virtual family. So that's how we do it. We run our virtual family through our Discord, and we try to be a place, because we believe in our virtual family that Free Fire is more than a game and Free Fire is life. So we try to make sure that we care about everybody and try to work together to grow the influence of this game all across North America. So we love that. As we look at this player here, that JMRK, before his name is Jamrock. So this player is hailing from the island nation of Jamaica, representing his nation as he's playing here in this North America matchup of Battle Royale here with Free Fire.
We have a drop incoming.
It's kitty time. Meow 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 meow.
That was very lovely. That was magical.
Oh, thank you. You know, I've been working on my singing ability.
It shows. It's amazing.
It got me right here in the heart, in both of my hearts.
Oh,
there you go. Speaking cat, both hearts. That cat there is a special animal. You have pets in Free Fire. Every player can have a pet. The cat is just a base pet, doesn't have any unique abilities of its own, but you can use the pet to adopt any of the other skills of the other pets. And so the cat can be any of the skills from the other pets, which allows you to have a shorter time to heal. You can throw your grenades farther, land into the game faster, and so the pet is a wonderful thing. If you're new to Free Fire, make sure to download, redeem those codes through Twitch, and know that if you take your Twitch account and you link it to Prime Gaming, you can every month get new free gear in Free Fire. They just gave away one of the best characters in the game last month, and they're giving more skins, more guns, and more loot as they go forward. So make sure you link up those accounts.
I wish we could have done an instant replay on that, because Marco was just creeping around in that bush.
Yeah, it was sneaky move. Just snuck right behind the other player and
like a ninja.
just shot him right in the face. I loved it.
Busted right out of that bush and just blew him up.
Like boo. Scared him.
This guy using the goo wall tactic.
Oh, I like it.
EP Reaper. Executive producer Reaper.
Nice facial hair, though.
Well, you know, Ignato, I was telling you to get on the instant replay technology for a while since ClickSport-1. What's the holdup here, buddy?
I don't want to lie. I fell asleep. All right? I fell asleep. I didn't pay attention. I don't take you seriously, Dern.
Let me guess.
All right?
You slept through the alarm to make your instant replay?
It was noisy, so
All
I
right,
just
guys.
ate it.
All right, guys. Focus here. We'll battle later.
Well, even though there's no instant replay, there is a command center view. So if fans are watching the game and they'd like to see a different camera angle from some of the other competitors in the game, they can go to the command center on Twitch and they can pull up other cameras and look at other angles or other players in the game, and so they can get a full perspective of what's happened all over the island of Bermuda as they play.
Even the chat.
We can see some of those camera angles right here as we see Frankie Free Fire here, the Canadian streamer we talked about, going against HG Grazero, and we saw that Mr. Fig I was talking about just got a kill right before we went to this command center view. So some of those influencers who are representing Free Fire are showing why they play Free Fire and they stream it on a regular basis and make content for this game, because they are some of the great players here in North America.
Ooh, a vending machine. Ooh. Oh, let me find some quarters.
The chat is calling you out, Ignato.
What?
Ignato is dragging Mang. Ignato is fire, get it?
Yeah, somebody just said.
Chat, you better chill out. You don't want this heat, chat. I'm telling you. You come at me, I'm gonna come at you and everything. Don't do it. Do not try to roast me. I'm a fire god. Oh, you don't want the heat.
It's okay, Ignato. It's okay. Just calm down. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Well, they want me to fight back.
We got number 42 with the frying pan. I really hope to see some real frying pan action here. You know, the frying pan is one of the most dangerous tools in the entire galaxy when it comes to weaponry.
Well, that's good to know. On Earth, it's got a multi-purpose of you can cook in it, you can make some eggs in it, or in here, obviously, you can get some beautiful one-hit kill headshots with it. And in this mode of Battle Royale, the frying pan actually, when you carry it on your back, blocks a lot of shots from behind. So although it is not the fanciest of weapons, it's not a flaming sword, it's not a baseball bat, but it has a great purpose, and you'll see a lot of players will choose to have the frying pan to cover their backside.
Yeah, especially for all those people that aim low.
This Art Rico guy keeps calling me out.
What did he say now?
Ignoto!
Oh, that's very original.
Yeah, and I give no toe to you too.
What?
Wow. You know, I think I like this Art Rico guy.
What? You're on his side? Oh, okay.
Okay, calm down. Ignato.
Oh, it's
Deep
time
breaths.
people pick sides, okay?
Deep breaths. Actually, no, get mad again.
Well, as we watch Apex here do a strategy we call camping. He's just camping. He's holding down this tower, knowing he's right on the edge of the circle. As the zone closes, you can see the white line up in the map. That's where the edge of the circle when the zone closes, and then there'll be another circle farther in. So Apex is holding down this tower. It's a height advantage position, knowing he's got Rolex pushing up here with these glue walls, trying to advance the position. You can see Rolex just dropped a chrono, and I mentioned this the other day. When you see chrono, generally it's no-no, but right there, Apex was able to not get headshot as Rolex dropped the chrono.
And I can see Marco just gazing at all this from the higher, superior vantage point, just waiting it out to see which one of the two of them wins, so he can bash them with a frying pan.
Get that third party going, right?
You know, I usually hate campers, but this is tactical camping. This is camping with a purpose. I love it. Good job, Apex.
I disagree. Call Jason Voorhees, get out some marshmallows. This guy's just camping it out, man. Get in there, come on, Apex.
We see Macro is up the hill. That is a third party. Right now, Apex is caught between two. And we see, if you look at the map, there's a fourth party out there. And the other day, Eitzel told me that a fourth party in your neck of the woods is called a Vendarian party. So I don't know if you guys are looking for that Vendarian party. It's what he told me the other day. So if that could be it, we'll see how that goes.
Absolutely. I can't wait till we find out.
Drop incoming. Summer. Item type parachute. Type command Zoc Summer in chat. You know, I've been to a Zoc Summer. They're a lot of fun. It's a lot of partying, you know?
What's the attire like there?
It's very
floral.
Wait.
Formal.
You both have been there?
Yeah.
A Zoc summer party?
Multiple times.
He didn't invite the fire god to a summer party?
Well, if you stop talking like this, maybe you'll get invited.
Oh, wow.
Well, you see, Mr. Fig there gets another kill on the kill cam. He is engaged right now with Macro, who was doing that third party. He's coming out of the building. You notice that the building there, as he comes out, Mr. Fig gets the headshot on him, and we see Mr. Fig waving to you guys all the way here in outer space. Mr. Fig wants to say hello. How do you guys take that hello, Ethereals? How do you take the hello from Mr. Fig?
I was very flattered. It's nice.
Yeah, I was touched.
It touched all my 5 hearts, and I am truly moved by this.
And
that's wonderful.
His backpack is really creepy looking.
Yeah, he's got a little happy clown backpack there. And so I don't know if you got a happy clown backpack dance, but that's a happy little clown there. And Mr. Fig is definitely one of our better players. You can see that already he has 5 kills in this Battle Royale match. And I would have to say, with 9 people left, Mr. Fig might be my favorite to take the booyah and get the win on this matchup.
Oh, we have a favorite. I love it.
I noticed a lot of people have dragon firearms on their backs. Is that a popular weapon there?
That is a M1014 shotgun with a poison dragon skin, and it's a favorite for those players who'd like to get close range and kind of get it. What we talked about is a one-tap headshot, where you take one shot, and it's a headshot to the head. It's all red, and it's an instant down with a weapon like the M1014.
Well, I want to say and a hello to Ryan FF to you too. That was from
Ryan FF, who's saying hello to you, is from the United States. He's one of the Free Fire influencers, and Ryan FF has actually represented North America on a global scale. He was in the America's All-Stars event, actually did very well in that event, and he's won some other events with his team. So Ryan FF is an elite player, and I do think we're going to see more of Ryan FF as we see some more rounds happen.
I'm excited, really excited.
All right, calm down.
Oh, it shows.
This is a professional show.
I see a glue walk.
We've got Luna using a grenade, trying to get a grenade over through the wall. Luna XF. We see that Reaper's down there. You may notice that Reaper, the Grim Reaper over there, has a coffin on his back. You can see he's got a coffin on his back as his backpack. So he's embracing the Reaper personality. We've got Mr. Fig holding position. All 5 competitors are going to have to move to the circle to avoid the zone. So we are going to see some action right here, and it looks as though Reaper is sitting in a good position to get one of these eliminations.
Southeastern Esports says Ignato kind of smells like Baca.
It's true.
I know.
How did I know that?
I don't know, because we can smell you.
Yeah,
thank you. I'm sure that was a compliment, and I accept.
That guy smells funny,
Yeah, I don't know. When I was under that blanket, it kind of was like a volcanic Dutch oven, so I'd have to say it probably is pretty smelly where your guys are at. So as we see Jord XXX moving up on Mr. Fig right there.
Wait a second. Art Rico is coming at me again.
Yeah.
He says my toes smell like his cat's turds.
Not only that, but the idiot has a typo. He says he toes smell like cat's turds. He doesn't even know simple grammar.
God. We're not even from Earth, and we know how to spell.
Yeah, nice try, troll.
We've got Venom. Venom is holding position up the top of the hill, but everyone has to move to circle. No one again is in the circle. Everybody's staying outside of the zone. Looks like we have just one competitor move into circle. And the advantage of being in the circle and uphill like Venom is you're going to have that advantage to attack any players moving uphill to you. And so right now, number 29 in the map is holding a pretty good position over his enemies. As Mr. Figs is trapped inside of a glue wall.
He's turtling up. He looks like he turtled up. Oh, the other guy trapped.
But he comes out.
Watch out for that zone. Get out of the zone.
There you go. Beautiful job, Mr. Fig.
Get it, Mr. Fig.
Yes, beautiful job.
I'm really rooting for that guy. So
you guys have been waiting to see them come out of turtle. That's how you come out of the turtle and make the play, Mr. Fig. And so it's Figs Vickering, or Figs Viking, but it's actually Mr. Fig, as he goes by a lot of time. One of our best players here in North America. And again, we talked about a little while ago, he might be the player most favorite to get the win, but he gets hit with a beautiful grenade by Venom, utilizing that uphill advantage. Mr. Fig could not deal with that. And unfortunately, he's not going to finish this one on top as Venom had that amazing grenade.
I was betting on that, Mr. Fig.
That's the glory of this mode. You never know.
Yeah, you really do. You really never know, do you, Ignato? I was agreeing.
He was agreeing with you.
I never know.
Offense to it.
There's things I know.
Apex is sitting strong. They're all going to have to move in at the same speed. It looks like we've got Fat Blunt and Venom. Fat Blunt is in the storm, taking some damage as they're moving in. And the key is you want to stay out of the storm as much as possible right here to not take that extra damage, because it's going to be, this is a one-on-one right here to finish the round.
Then Darian face off right here. Just
yeah, look at that, look at that, look at that. They're all outside of the
it's a zone play.
Oh man, they're all gonna die!
And Fat Blunt gets a booyah!
Ole, ole, ole. And I want to give a big congratulations to Fat Blunt.
Yes, with that one single kill there, as Venom Fate went down because of the zone, there was really no, you try to play against that zone. I've told you guys, that zone is going to bring a lot of damage later on in Battle Royale. Early in the round, it doesn't hit hard, but it hits very hard in the final round there.
I mean, Fat Blunt was the winner, but our boy Fig had 6 kills. He really should have been the MVP, even though he wasn't the winner.
Fig shine right there, but as we're looking for, Zach's looking for someone to be the MVP over all the games. And so I would have to say in that first round, although Fig did not get the win, he looked quite impressive and showed his immense level of talent at Battle Royale. Taking down opponents one-on-one, moving further into the game, getting to their loot crates, getting their loot, and then moving forward.
I agree. It's not about the kills. It's about smartnesses.
You got that dub. That's a GG.
A GG.
Hey.
Turn it! Turn! Turn! Oh, snap! Where did everybody go? You stay here. We'll be right back. I hope so. Stay tuned.
I am your host, T-Pain.
Great game, guys. That was fantastic.
How would it get better than this? Y'all eating crickets and all kind of wild stuff.
Pass me a towel.
Everybody. This is outstanding. It's thrilling. Let's go.
This is the first time this has ever been done.
I'll be coming up hot for a minute.
Ignato, I hear from the void that you're upset at some of these trolls in the chat.
Yeah, you know, Ignato, you really don't have to pay attention to them, right? So, well, actually, wait, no. Just look at the chat here. They're doing it again. So go ahead, go ahead, go, grow.
Oh, production! Pull up Art Rico's Facebook page now. Okay. What?
Look at this guy.
Wait. How you pronounce that name? Ert Rico? Oh, look at this. Wow. What a punk. Really? Artag talking smack. Look at this guy's page. Oh, I like you better with longer hair, Ert.
What are they, from the 1860s with that mustache?
Throwback Thursdays, go Wolverines, Tony Life.
oh, hell yeah, Kid Rock, good for you.
Oh, yeah.
I knew my dad.
Hello, 1998. 1998. Earth's waiting for you.
He's just like you. He doesn't have a dad.
He's got so many phones.
Hey, look at that. Is that a Zune?
It's got a Zune. That's an iPod Classic and a Nokia. Oh, you want to play Snake on that? Oh my God! Someone call the fashion police.
Look at that T-shirt.
He's got cats everywhere.
Oh my God!
Earlier, it said father of cats. Oh, what'd you do to get those cats to be a father? Meow.
Nobody grunts while working out like I do.
How many likes did you get on that, buddy? 0.
You got a comment, though. You got a comment. There may not be any likes, but there is a comment on there.
Comment. Let's see.
What did they say? What did his one friend say?
It sounds
Sam
like
Green.
Ignato's starting the show.
Wait a second.
Oh my God.
Oh, he does have a friend.
My
Yeah,
mind
what
just got blown.
Just blown, seriously.
According to Men's Health, calling people nicknames like Boss and Chip are douchey. Yeah, of course they are. You're a douche.
He does it all the time.
Are we stuck in some type of time loop?
Oh God! Hey, wait! I never knew jean shorts were uncool until I got to college, when my frat bros ripped me for rocking them a decade past their expiration date. I'm imagining that's his voice. He wore jorts. He wears jorts. Chat. He wears jorts. He wears jorts. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, my stomach hurts. My stomach literally hurts.
I needed a good laugh.
Oh, Spirit!
Oh, he's a fan.
What?
There's a comment. Oh, I didn't see the comment. I need to see
Was he
it.
too good for JetBlue?
Dear Snizzbit, I love you. I know it's been 3 years since we have talked, but I really miss you. I'm writing this love letter there because all of our favorite trips we used to take on a Spirit Airlines to Tallahassee, to Chicago, Orlando, Miami, Boca Raton.
Boca Raton, what are they, 80?
We could have made it to Key West. If you see this letter, can you meet me in Key West in the parking lot of the Wendy's? Oh, he's classy.
Wow.
He's class.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
I wanted to propose to you by hiding your ring in a Frosty.
What?
Ah! A Frosty. Oh, yeah, I like it. Oh, that is good. He's class, guys. This is the kind of material trolls are. Trolls, yeah.
too
Wendy's
much.
parking lot. Oh, good luck with that. Wow. Okay. All right. Wait until I get my hands on Earth. I'm going to do this and then flame him up.
Silence, Ignato. You're quite literally flaming this dude, and I love it. But now we have to remind the Earthlings about their precious little codes.
Oh, yeah, here are the codes we have given you so far.
Stay tuned for the next 2 drops coming up during round 2.
Night kitty, night kitty.
Also, I'm
night
sorry about
kitty.
reading your love letter. Not! Oh,
Okay.
yes!
All right, sit
Yes!
down.
Oh, I'm gonna roast
Deep
him.
breaths.
Deep breath. Deep breath.
Okay, I think you just need to calm them down. The meditation would be in order. And breathe.
Gasoline.
Doesn't that feel better?
Yeah, somebody bring him a glass of gasoline.
All right, back to the adventure, please.
All right, I'm still sitting here wondering what's wrong with jorts. I love jorts, but we got to get back to Free Fire. As I know, Art Wico though was a Wolverine fan, and I played for the Michigan Wolverines, so I was excited to see we got a fan in Art Wico. But we're going to get back to Free Fire. Free Fire right now we're looking at is Battle Royale. 48 competitors. You can see up in the corner that they're in the map, looking for their loot, their guns, their backpacks, their armor to go one-on-one versus each other to advance into the end of the round to show who is the best fighter in all of North America. We've got some of the greatest fighters like JMRK Sasha, Jamrock Sasha there, who just showed up on the kill cam and was one of our verified influencers. That's what that B is for, playing in this matchup. And we're going to see some of the great gameplay of Free Fire.
Right off the bat, we gotta. Oh, all right, just get your sword out.
All right, as we go forward here, we see that this is the view that allows us the command center view. We got 4 different views that you can see here. As you can click to see the command center view, you can see multiple different players in the game. You can see their feeds. We see Mr. Ratio showed up in all 3 feeds right there. We talked about him as being one of the best players out of Jamaica here in North America. We see Frankie there from Canada. And so these are the players representing the 42 great states and countries and territories in all of North America, and going against some of the other players in North America who maybe want to put their stake on the game, show their skills. We see Game Kage there getting a kill, Sasha, both out of Jamaica, and showing that they have what it takes to be one of the best players and maybe attract some attention as MVP from Zoc.
So, Dad, what position did you play for the Wolverines?
Well, for the Wolverines, I played a position called nose tackle. Nose tackle.
Yeah, that's my favorite position, too. Nose tackle.
That's awesome, Dad. That's awesome, Dad. Like my dad.
Yeah, so it was great. You get to do a lot of hitting. And so a lot of contact. I love the contact. So what I love about Free Fire is we get to have that contact in 1v1 matchups with MP40s, with shotguns, with ARs, and at long range with snipers. And so you can see Ivy here, and Ivy's from the state of Michigan, my state. Ivy's a Wolverine fan. We get to say go blue together, and so we're excited about that. But I got to spend some time with Ivy here recently on a Free Fire event, and she will be sneaky here as she goes up on the roof to go around and try to get this elimination on the purple player here.
You know, there's also a lot of good close quarters combat in this game, like, for instance, frying pans.
Frying pans are always good for close quarters combat. We see in the kill feed, my son Flamecarver, and now Ignato's adopted virtual brother is got that one kill there. So way to go, Flamecarver.
Good job. Maybe we won't have to ground him now.
Well, we do. He just went down. So, and the kill cam there, he just went down. So, well, it was short-lived, Ignato, but you're still going to maybe be the virtual favorite at the moment.
You know, tell me a little bit about this Josh K. What do you think of him?
Josh K here, right here, from ATK, that's his guild. A lot of the players will have their guild as smaller letters with their name. He's got one kill here early. It looks like he's doing quite well. He's got his melee weapon of choice right now is showing up as a guitar, and it looks like he's pretty kitted up for later in the game. We may not see much of him until he gets into some more combat, but Jordan XXX here was just at a recent tournament with Free Fire and did quite well, showing that he has some great skills, and we can see that he's already got 2 kills there. But Mr. Fig, we've got here only 0 kills. You might get away from him if he notices you're watching. And but Mr. Fig is sitting here, ultimately ready and waiting to get some of those eliminations to show Zoc that he has what it takes.
Yeah, I really want to see Mr. Fig take a good killing to these guys, you know, especially after the last round.
You're going to see, and we talked about this in Clash Squad, the most elite players are going to be the players that are good at using glue walls in both attack and defense. Right there, Mr. Fig was able to go out and attack, drop the glue wall as soon as he needed defense, and move position. And that's what the movement is, what I think makes some of these elite players the elite players. They can move, and they can get out of the way, and they can get to better positions, they can flank their opponents, and we saw a great look of that there from Mr. Fig.
That's a nice motorcycle.
Yeah, that looks like Ignato's motorcycle.
Yeah, it's flaming.
Oh, I wish Dad buy me one for Christmas, please. I would really like one.
Oh, and Jordan
we'll have to try to work on that for you.
That makes 3 kills for Jordan XXX.
Jordan XXX with 3 kills and showing why he is one of the better players. And we're hearing a lot about Jordan XXX as some of the things that Free Fire allows you is a lot of esports. We have a lot of esports in North America right now. So players, whether they're influencers, who want to show that they have the skills to compete at a high level internationally, have been playing in the Free Fire tournament, showing us their skill levels. And we're seeing that from some of these players that are representing the North America in this matchup.
That shot by Barkin was right in the face. Like, bam!
And Barkin's up to 2. Can Barkin get the guy in the motorcycle? Or the Ignato cycle, as Ignato likes to call it.
The Ignato cycle. That's a great name for it. I might have to start calling that the Ignato cycle. HG Harnell in the kill feed there just got elimination. HG Harnell is reigns from the island nation of Dominican Republic. República Dominicana. He's one of our largest influencers. Got over 2 million followers.
Nice.
Do you guys even have 2 million people where you're from in the galaxy?
Not where I'm from. No, there's like 15 of us.
I'm the last.
And you can see he's doing a little zombie emote for you.
Man.
He just did a little zombie emote dance for you there as you're watching. And we go to another full frontage here is from Team Liquid. Team Liquid is one of the world's most top esports organizations in the entire planet. Full Frontage is one of those team members. He's here with Free Fire, showing and teaching how the game is. But we watch him go down as we talk about him. But Team Liquid is host regular tournaments that players who are new to the game, maybe watching on the Twitch feed, who want to get into some international esports competition, can find out through Team Liquid how to do that and how to get more involved with Free Fire in those competitions.
Well, we got a drop incoming, guys. Goddess of War. It's a Skyboard type command. Zoc Goddess in the chat.
Your free loot.
It does look like a Band-Aid.
Hey, it kind of does look like a Band-Aid. That's true.
This guy's just standing on the Ignato cycle, driving it. This guy's crazy.
That's exactly what I would do. Just stand and surf it around.
He's standing up.
Yeah. I love it. That's
a rare emote trick that you can do where you can stand up as you're driving around. So Not a lot of people do that, but I've not actually seen that before, but I've heard about it, but we're seeing it right now. So he's obviously showing off and doing a display. Maybe he's trying to press you. So I don't know. You think he might be trying to press you, or maybe Ignato?
I was going to say, you would think this is a bad tactic, though. I mean, you're an easy shot at them.
That venture on the motorcycle standing. Can you shoot while riding that way?
I don't know. I've never seen anybody do that on the Ignato cycle, so I don't know.
All right, we're back to Jordan Triple X.
We've got smoke here. Mr. Ratio went down. Our Jamaican streamer there, Mr. Ratio, has gone down. I think he had a few kills in the game. He was doing quite well. And so we see Smoke Died, as this guy's name is. He's got no kills, but it looks like he's got that Dancing Panda backpack that you guys love so much.
Yeah, he's our Dancing Panda. Panda for money. Do what you want me to do. He's a freaky panda. Dancing for money. Do what you want me to do. He's a nasty panda. Panda for money. Do what you want me to do.
There you go. We got that Dancing Panda. I wonder when you were going to see that Dancing Panda. I know you guys love it so much. We're back to No Name, ATK No Name, another one from that ATK guild. You can join a guild in Free Fire. If you're new to the game, you can join the game. You can find a guild, a place where you can find up to 50 people who can play the game with you. Man. You can work together as teams and enjoy this great game that I love so much, Free Fire.
6 kills now.
I mean, he's what they call.
Yeah, Jordan is not playing.
This is
he is showing some significant level of play. He's taking some damage in the zone, but as we talked about, as the zone closes on each circle, it gets a little bit stronger and a little bit stronger and a little bit stronger. And Jordan Triple X is hanging out in that zone right now. It's not giving them that much damage, so he's safe here. And what he's doing is he's moving away strategically from a competitor he knows that has high ground advantage and trying to get a better position to enter back into the field of play. And he does it here as he goes underneath the bridge, but he's getting pressed pretty heavily by HG Grozero.
Yeah, getting stalked right now.
He's no slouch. He's got 4 kills himself.
Yeah, this is the battle to be watching right now, fans. If you're just now tuning in, it's Jord Triple X versus Grozero.
We have it's Jordan Triple X. We see one of our Jamaican streamers, Jamrock Sasha, takes down another one, Game Kage. Both of them from Jamaica, but Sasha gets the upper hand on that one and takes him out as Jordan Triple X is moving away and trying to get a little bit of that uphill position. So what he's managed to do right here is take the high ground over a person, the Grozero, who gave up the high ground advantage on Jordan Triple X.
I mean, that's some pretty tactical maneuvering right there. If I don't say so myself, as a tactician, oh my!
No, and that beautiful grenade over the top of the glue wall.
Nice.
7 eliminations for Jordan Triple X. We have yet to see one player pull off that many in a round. I would have to say.
Wait a minute, what's that?
What
We've got Smoke Died here. Taking the McLaren vehicle here. We got the McLaren vehicle here, pushing in here, moving in. He's Smoke Died is moving into position. He sees Naval here, passing Naval, and ends up right in a chrono. He ends up in a chrono ball and trying to push hard here. Gets back to chrono, and is he going to get the elimination? No, AJB2 is able to take Smoke. Oh no, Smoke is able to get the elimination there. He's able to do a back and forth and actually get that elimination. Nice job, Smoke.
Oh, get him. Get him, Smoke.
What's that yellow orb thing on the map?
The yellow orb thing on the map. We'll have to see the map here. So we get a picture of the map. The yellow orb thing on the map is a UAV. It is an unmanned drone that sits high in the sky. And if you get in that circle, that yellow-orange circle, if you get in that circle, it'll show your position to every competitor around that. And so you do not want to get in that orange circle. You want to stay out of the orange circle, or everyone will know where you are. And especially as we get later into the game, you don't want to give up your position that easily.
Looks like Figs Viking is still on the playing board.
We've got Jamrock Sasha down here as the number 6 blue player. Just got another elimination. Sasha has 4 kills. Sasha is one of our female streamers out of Jamaica. Is a great streamer, and so definitely showing that it doesn't matter where you're from or who you are, but if you can play this game, you can get those eliminations and show your talent. And Sasha is one of our elite level players.
I really think that there should be a whole map dedicated to just frying pan matches.
Yeah. Oh, that would be amazing.
Like a face-off.
Yeah.
With frying pan.
Cook your face off with a frying pan.
That's fantastic. Great idea, Aaron.
Maybe call it a cook-off.
You're an idea man. No matter what he said.
The Great Free Fire Cook-Off.
Oh, I love that.
We might have to do that on one of my streams sometimes, Dern, if you let me go home, and we'll maybe have to give you an invite to watch it and do the Dern Free Fire Cook-Off.
You know,
all frying pans all the time.
We'll really have to think about that adventure, because I like having you around, I've got to admit. I like having you here with us all the time watching Garena Free Fire.
Hey, that's my dad you're talking about. You know, we'll talk to him now.
See how guys come on?
Well, I love being here, and I'm glad I'm expanding my family now, not just across North America and beyond, but internationally and intergalactically. So I love it. As we see Smoke on the second level here, he's on the second level, trying to make sure he stays on the edge of the map, going against Barkin uphill, but he's got to watch his backside. And Sasha is watching Nail take down Mr. Pig.
With the kill.
Sasha with a sneaky kill. Good job, Sasha, with 5 kills.
Long
Go, Sasha. Go, Sasha. Go, Sasha. Go, Sasha.
It's your birthday. You're gonna party like it's your birthday. Smoke died, but he killed someone
taking
else.
down another player. With 3 left, we have 2 of our North America influencers, Sasha and Smoke, still in the game, showing why they represent Free Fire on this international level. And so we have 2 influencers versus Barkin from our Free Fire community here in North America.
I really want to see that guitar in action. I want to see somebody use that guitar.
I want to see somebody play it, yeah.
I was thinking kill somebody with it, but play too. Like, can
they play a song? Can you play a song with that guitar? Are they triple threat material?
Oh, Barkin took down Sasha with a headshot. So we've got Barkin HG at the top against Smoke, but Smoke's cars is struggling with the hill here. Smoke is another one of our streamers out of Jamaica. So Dea to my friend Smoke and Ypre to the Jamaicans in the chat. I do know if we get a booyah from Smoke, we're going to have some very happy fans in the chat.
Now, the adventure, the vehicles in this game, like, can some cars not make it up hills and other cars take it with stride?
Some cars, like the monster truck, we haven't seen the monster truck in action yet, but the monster truck can usually pretty much go anywhere. But the faster cars, like the race car you saw there, the McLaren, it can struggle with these straight up vertical inclines on some areas of the peak. But normally, most cars can traverse the map without much of a problem.
You know, I feel sorry for those cars that can't. You know, they must get.
We've got Barkin with the chrono. Smoke's got the glue wall. Smoke's replacing him, heading back to the chrono to use Barkin's chrono against him. It's going to run out in just a second, but Smoke, as an elite player, knows how to drop into glue and then move quickly, and he's doing that around. And obviously, Barkin did not see where he went.
All those glue walls with that famous artist's face on them.
Oh, like a maze.
A glue maze.
Barkin with a nice glue. Moving in flanking position. We're going to see some flanking back and forth. And what both players are doing is getting close.
Get him with the guitar.
I know you guys would love that melee kill, and I know Smoke would love to give that to you, but it looks like Barkin knows how to play significantly well, and it'd be a risky endeavor to get close to that melee. And Barkin with the headshot takes a booyah!
Ole, ole, ole. Ole, 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 ole. Congratulations.
Nice job with Barkin. 6 eliminations. We had some really good competitors there. Sasha with the 5 eliminations. We've got Barkin with the 6 kills. We know we had Jord XXX with the 7 kills. And so I would say that they showed, along with Fig, that those are some of the best players. Grozero there down with 4 kills. Some of the best players in this tournament right now. And they're all showing that they want to be known as the best MVP at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, and
who do you guys think has impressed you the most as we've went on 2 different battle royale matches right there? Who are you most impressed with?
I'd say my top 2 are Fig and Jord XXX.
Oh, Fig all the way.
I say there was no losers in my book. They were all impressive.
What about the ones who died immediately?
Yeah, they kind of suck.
Yeah.
Wow.
He turned quick.
God, I can't win with you.
Silence! And hello and welcome to a commercial for Dern's Depot. Do you have too many free thoughts? Do you need to calm the fluff down?
Do you think your free will is getting in the way of intergalactic progress? You get distracted by butterflies when they fly by.
Oh, where did they go?
Do your mind under our control, never to let your mind wander again. Introducing Synthetic Brain Inserts.
Synthetic brain inserts make you do what we tell you to do. OMG. Which one of you made this? That's amazing. Is this my intergalactic prep school PowerPoint?
Well, I made it right before the show. That was pretty good, right?
Yeah, you did a good job.
Yummy.
You really did a good job. I'm proud of you.
You want some of this?
Actually, I do, but
It looks pretty tasty.
it smells terrible.
What does it smell like?
Smells like a landfill covered with diapers. That's what it smells.
Wow, that does not sound appetizing at all.
You must like it.
Wow. Yeah. So what do you?
Guys, that smelled probably just like my trash blanket that I got from my new son Ignato. And so, will those brain inserts work to make me better at Free Fire?
Yeah, of course they will.
Absolutely. If it doesn't kill you, I mean, yeah.
Your mind would be under our control. You know, like.
No, I mean, it's worth it if it can make me. Maybe you guys save me some of those. Send me home with a pack or 2. Might be willing.
You ever feel like you just have way too much free thought and free will, Dad Venturer?
No, not really, but you never know. If it can help me with Free Fire, maybe it's worth it for me.
Oh, it can definitely help you with Free Fire.
Free Fire is one of them. I've seen it do a lot more than that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And so many other things, you know. And here's another fun thing. Don't forget to check out Prime Gaming for more free loot.
Loot? Oh, you mean watch my space pirates?
I mean, I could totally see that, you know. These Earthlings seem a little fishy to me. Wank, 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 wank. Where am I winking? Wank, wank, wank.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
On that note, I need to go back and see what's going on in that wormhole. Huh?
I need to go back and see what's going on in the wormhole.
You need to go back and see what's going on in the wormhole.
I'm the one who...
Are you mocking me?
Are you mocking me?
You mocking me?
Look, don't be mocking me, man.
Don't be mocking me.
Don't be mocking me.
Don't be mocking me, man.
You don't be knocking me, man.
Don't... Whatever you just said.
All right, LOL, TTYL. Fishes.
Bye.
Like an astronaut recording first contact, I will dictate what I'm seeing. I'm nearing the end of the wormhole. So peaceful, so beautiful. The sheer power, words cannot describe. Every cell flooded with pure and utter awe. Now, I know how it truly feels to be like Doc.
Huh. The wormhole seems interesting. Well, while he's doing that, let's get back to some gameplay. Dad Venture, you there?
I'm still here, and I'm ready to see some more gameplay as we move into a third game of Battle Royale here from Free Fire. One of the largest Free Fire game in the entire globe. We are excited about this. We have 48 different players jumping from this plane, entering to the island of Bermuda to land into the game, to find their loot, to find their guns, and to engage in combat until one winner takes the prize, the booyah. I love Free Fire as well as I think you guys are learning to love Free Fire, from melee combat all the way into long range and short range combat with some of these amazing weapons. And I know you guys love that Dancing Panda backpack, so maybe we'll see some more of that as we see a Free Fire influencer right here as we land in Feverful, who comes from the United States. And there's an ethereal dragon on his back. Did you guys see the ethereal dragon?
Oh, I did, all right.
I love them.
Nice.
I love you, Feverful, already. Oh, we have a drop incoming. Kitty, item type pet. Type command Zoc Kitty in the chat right now.
Now, that Venture, what's your favorite spot to drop in this mode right here? Your favorite?
Oh, I love the drop in this mode. I love the drop where these players are right here out at the mill. It's a great location to start.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, yeah, sorry, a little lag in the wormhole, you know, it lags you in, lags you out, and then you just don't know where you are for a while.
I know what you mean. I've been in a wormhole or two myself, so I know.
What?
Yeah, you've never been in a wormhole?
No, no one invites me.
You don't get invited into a wormhole. You just kind of fall into it.
I used to back in college. Believe me.
Well, Ignado, next time I end up in a wormhole, I'll invite you with me. As we see that Feverful we talked about pushing into Gant here. He drops into Chrono, gets the protection from the Chrono, but Gant has a glue wall. We're going to see a close range one-on-one right here as we see Feverful actually misses. It drops over the edge. Now Gant has some advantage here. And his head might be exposed. But Feverful with that elite gameplay gets the headshot on him. And takes the kill.
Don't mess with the ethereal Feverful. I like this Feverful.
I like it. That guy got caught like a deer in headlights.
Well, you know, last Tuesday they were saying that Feverful's the GOAT.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, Feverful is a GOAT. Feverful has represented the nations of North America in an international competition with All-Stars in America. Did well there, showing that he can play this game at a high level. And so Feverful, again, showing you here with that elimination from a disadvantaged position. As Flame Carver goes down in the kill feed, my son goes down again. So, Ignado, there goes your virtual brother again. Your brother from another space mother is down again. So, unfortunately, to see that as we watch Joan YouTube here, who is one of our streamers out of the Dominican Republic. Interesting thing about Joan YouTuber, he streams in both English and Spanish. He's very fluent in each. And as someone from República Dominicana, I know that they love it when you say "que lo que, wah wah wah," which is one of their favorite greetings. And so we'll say that to my Dominican friends out there in the chat.
Well, you know, so it's 3 times for Flame Carver. So I think 3 weeks of being grounded with playing nothing but Free Fire for 3 weeks sounds like a punishment enough.
That does sound like a punishment enough, and I'll have to talk with Mom Venture about that as soon as I get home. So that we probably can make that happen as we see Jordan XXX already in this game with 0 kills after that impressive 7 kills and only 27 enemies left in the game, or 26 enemies left in the game. So he's not probably going to finish with seven kills in this matchup.
I'd like to say that you know, that's really good parenting on our behalf.
There really is. You know, we try our best. Darn, we do. That's a fantastic.
Yeah, I think you guys are picking up this parenting thing, this Earth parenting thing, quite well, and already here in just a couple days.
You know, we're learning from the best, right? Mr. Dad Venturer.
Well, we're trying to do it well. Trying to show some love both to my real family and my virtual family as we see Mark FMYT up on the hill. Putting a lot of damage. There's only about 10 or 15 points of health left. All he has to do is push, and that grenade was beautiful. Grenade with a massive amount of damage, taking him out. And Mark FMYT gets his first elimination, his kill of the game.
Mark Fimmett.
Game Kage took out Joan YouTuber, who we were talking about there, and that is one of our Jamaican streamers, takes out one of our Dominican streamers there with Joan YouTuber going down.
Oh, and we got a headshot.
Do a celebration.
Thaley there. Thaley goes down there. Thaley is a streamer out of, I believe, the USA, and Thaley is one of our female streamers that are playing in this game.
They just spin around. They just spin around. That's what they do for celebration. They just spin around and spin around and
I gotta tell you, I'm really loving these skins. players have. They're fantastic.
You know, they just spin around. I'm starting to get dizzy.
The skins in this game allow you to personalize your character. And what you guys are doing is giving away through Zach is kind of blessing the people that are watching this by giving loot drops in the game. All they have to do is put the redeem codes in the chat, though, and then they will be directed to a redeem website where they can claim those codes. And then the extra special bonus for everyone on Twitch watching right now, if you link up your Twitch account to the Prime Gaming account, you can get free loot in Free Fire every month. I've already gotten one of the elite characters in the game for free last month. They're giving out some skins this month. They're going to be doing, I believe, for about the next year, you'll be getting something every month. So if you haven't downloaded Free Fire yet, download the game. Play with me. I play every night. I stream here on Twitch and other channels. And so I'd love to play with you as fans as you get into this game and tell you more about why we love Free Fire in North America so much.
You know, Darren, I think we should get Free Fire at the depot. That way we could play with Dad Venture.
Yeah, you know, I think that's a really good idea. Plus, we've got that giant projection screen.
Oh, that would be perfect.
You know, the cost.
That would be good. I only need 3 players to make up my squad of 4. So the 3 of you and me, we're a perfect squad of 4. We see HD Tomiyako, I think is how you say it, maybe.
Oh,
here,
yeah,
and then here's you guys, the Dancing Panda.
Oh, yeah. For money, do what you want me to do.
Do what you want to do.
I'm your freaky panda. Dancing for money, do what you want me to do.
What you want me to do.
We're nasty panda. Panda for money, do what you want me to do.
What you want to do.
Yeah, I love that dancing
panda. Got the dancing panda for you guys. Sasha's back at it with 3 kills, guys. I'm gonna have to sing the dancing panda song probably the rest of the time I play Free Fire. So thanks for teaching me the dancing panda song as we watch Sasha here, utilizing some health boosts here. And pushing into that what I like to say is that guy glue wall turtle there. He put the turtle around him, and so Sasha was pushing in as we have the camera switch over to Nico. If you want to see different views of the game, you can go to the Twitch Command Center and see multiple views of the game. If you want to see views of different players, maybe some of your favorite players that you're not seeing on this feed, you can go to the Command Center view. You can watch multiple players and their camera views as they play this game of Free Fire and see Seesaw how maybe some of your favorite streamers handle the actions, approach battle, and really handle when they get third party or fourth party or the Vendarian face-off there in this game.
You know what?
Good Zendarian face-off.
You know what I would do with that frying pan is if a grenade came in, I'd just knock it back.
Oh, like what's that Earthling sport? Tennis.
Yeah, like tennis.
That makes sense.
Tennis.
Makes so much sense, Darn.
He said tennis.
Yeah, that's what I said, tennis.
What? What's the problem? He said tennis.
Yes.
We'll have to mention to Free Fire if they could make that frying pan a little bit more active on it, like a tennis to hit those grenades. That'd be awesome. That'd get my vote. So good thought there, Dern. Maybe you can make that happen. Maybe Zoc can make that happen for us here in Free Fire as we see Fig going up the hill here with 0 kills. So going from a round where he dominated to still struggling to get kills in this one with 13. I think he's playing it slow with his little happy clown on his back, and he may finish this round with a good 3 or 4 eliminations as the circle closes. And I think there's a good chance Jordan XX is going to move into position to go against this player here as he moves way out of over position
that was
and really changing the angle of attack here with a player. We call that a player launcher. You can launch all the way across Bermuda there with the player launcher, and it's a great way to approach combat from a different direction.
Bermuda day, Bermuda day, Bermuda day, Bermuda day.
Bermuda day, Bermuda day, Bermuda day, chorus. Bermuda day.
I can never get it right. I can never get the chorus and the solo right.
You're right. You never can.
You know, Earth Rico says Pancakes Pog is making some pancakes. You know about pancakes, don't you?
Pancakes. Oh yeah. I don't want to bring this up to the Earthlings, but the planet is flat.
Wait, you're a flat earther?
It's just facts, man. I mean, I'm looking down and I say, oh, that place is flat like a pancake. All right? I float around and about, and it's flat. I'm just saying, facts are facts.
Okay, I think you've been eating too much goo, friend, so I think you need to calm down.
I'm more of a hamburger earth person. The earth is shaped like a hamburger. Yum. It's not exactly spherical, but it looks like a hamburger.
Like that. That could be it, though.
Well, all I know is you guys are talking a lot about pancakes and hamburgers, and I've been I think 2 days in the spaceship with you guys, and I just would love one of those. Honestly, it would be great.
Offer him some of that in the pan.
Yeah, so that'd be wonderful. Maybe even in a frying pan. I would take it however you can give it to me. I'd take a hamburger right now or pancakes as we watch George XXX move in. Here we've got 12 left in the round. As we see that some of these players, especially right here, you can see that Tomioka has an AK-47 with a special skin. It's an AK, it's a dragon emote AK-47, so you can see the dragon there on the gun. That's one of my favorite guns in the game, and I love the Dragon AK as it hits hard and kills fast.
Yeah, I know. What?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, after you.
Oh, no, after you.
Please, after you.
Oh, please, no, after you.
No, I insist.
Somebody go, okay?
After you.
No, just you,
Okay, I was gonna say, Tomioka over here, I love his skin. It's very subtle, though still flashy.
That's what you were gonna say?
Yeah.
Okay, Darn.
You got a problem with that?
Yeah.
I just had a joke.
Okay.
I don't even remember what it was now. It's something about hitting hard. And
Well,
killing
Dern,
fast.
right there, as you're thinking of that joke, Ryan FF, who greeted you earlier in the chat comments, just got eliminated there as we were thinking about that joke. So you have to say a sorry there to your friend Ryan FF, who shouted you out from the chat.
You know, we were really pulling for you, Ryan FF. I was betting on you. Now, if we could get cameras on Ignato, he's got some food to show you that might make you hungry.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that looks good there.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Eat it.
I would clear your schedule.
Yummy, yummy.
After you eat that, though.
That venture also.
Yeah.
That trash blanket has lots of food in it. Some of it might be dated, but just reach inside. You know, it's gonna
definitely smelled like it had lots of food in it for sure.
You're welcome.
It's regurgitated.
Yeah. Baby bird it.
Yeah, it smelled like it once may have been food, but I'm glad to be out of it for right now. And once I get to Earth, I'm going to have to take a nice long shower to forget about that trash blanket. As we see Sharon move up the stairs and get the kill, coming out of Chrono, using that character skill of Chrono. And so in the game, each of our competitors that's playing is able to custom create their character. You can see Ivy down here. There's 4 little icons down at the bottom of her name. You can see a little circle that's gray. You can see a couple yellow squares, and then you can see a little red one. And those are different character traits. Free Fire has 34 different characters that you can choose from in the game, and you can take each of those character traits and you can have 4 of them at a time to make up your unique character you bring in the game. And then, guys, we can also take those pets, like the ones we're giving away tonight. We're giving away the kitty tonight, and you can add the pet skill, and you can have a custom character that fits your perfect gameplay style as you fight at it and try to win. You get the booyah here on Bermuda.
Nice. I bet Rico would really like that cat. Cat pet. Because his father are cats. He loves cats so much. I know you're still watching us.
I'd tell production if they want a dancing panda so bad, they might as well drop it on the screen. They're all yelling for, there we go.
I'm your
it's a dancing panda. Panda for money. Do what you want me to do. What you want to do. I'm your freaky panda. Panda for money. Do what you want me to do. What you want to do. I'm your freaky, nasty. Freaky, nasty panda. Freaky, nasty.
All right, as we do the nasty panda dance, it may have taken a dark turn there, but we're going to go back and see Astro. As Astro's just dropped glue and is moving left here, trying to flank on George XXX. You guys said George XXX is one of your favorites. He's still alive at the end of the round here with 6 players left. He's only got 1 kill, but looks like he's trying to hold position on the edge of the circle and really trying to get this elimination on Astro. But we have a third-party character hanging just outside of the corner edge, and we got 1 more right behind him. So George XXX needs to be careful, or he could end up with a 3rd or 4th party here.
Yeah, I'm really pulling for that George XXX, even though Mungo St. James or St. John is calling him out in the chat. And, you know, I say, if you don't have something positive to say, why say it at all?
Laughs. Stay for laughs.
Ah.
That makes so much sense.
That does make sense. You know, I never thought about that either.
Oh, my God. You do have a brain. I always doubted you.
Yeah, you're not like that Tin Man after all.
Well, Mom Venture always says if you don't have something positive to say, don't say it. But I'll try to tell her unless it's just for laughs. But I don't think that's going to go well at our house with Mom Venture. But as we've got Astro here moving in, we still, guys, have 6 people on the field. No one has gotten elimination here in the last minute until Jordan Triple X takes down Astro. And now we are in the top 5.
You know, this guy's saying at least you have 5 hearts.
It's true. I do have 5 hearts and half a brain. Almost 3/4. Almost.
And you're not even a mouth breather, are you?
No, I breathe through many other orifices.
We got, our influencer Ivy goes down right there as JordXX gets a 3rd kill on Ivy. So my friend from my state goes down there from the United States.
Feverful.
And so we've still got, Feverful. We haven't seen much from Feverful. He's been kind of hiding out this entire match, holding on to the Mag 7, which is one of our short range. And at the beginning, we saw Feverful get that beautiful kill as he's got that ethereal dragon on his back. Maybe, guys, maybe ethereal thing is working for him right now.
Nico,
maybe you guys are good luck charms.
This is the real goat off we've got going on here.
I agree.
A goat off. I got what you did there. I go off. Okay.
You pop shots into Feverful. Jordan X trying to take on Feverful from some higher elevation as the energy zone closes in on them.
Nice.
We've got JordXX holding ground. We have a one-on-one over here with JordXX and Feverful, and we've got the other 2 competitors on the other side in a one-on-one. And if you'd like to switch between them 2, I believe you can watch the Twitch Command Center view and switch between the characters that are streaming, if there's any streams going on right now, and watch those feeds as we've got Sharon FF and Nico both engaging each other with M1014 shotguns in a very close range 1v1 with glue walls over there, and Sharon FF gets the shotgun headshot on and is moving up to full health and taking the glue walls and advancing uphill. Jord Triple X and Feverful were not necessarily paying attention to Sharon as they've been busy, and now Jord Triple X has got the Uzi but only 44 health. But now he's going back to health quickly.
Feverful is joining the fight now. You know? I love.
He's just turtled up.
Sharon gets a beautiful grenade right in that turtle, and now Feverful with the 2 kills is going to have to watch out for that grenade. The grenade fell short as Feverful is moving back. He's going to use his opponent's glue walls to move into position, and we've got this 1v1. Who do you think is going to take it, guys? Here before we have the final kill.
Come on, Feverful! I'm betting on you.
Yeah, Feverful. There, my money's on him.
Oh man, here we are.
We got the chrono, double chrono, no. Sharon here advancing. We had both players use their chrono. Usually you save that for that last kill. They were able to pull it at the same time, which didn't give either one an advantage. Feverful is turtled up with the glue walls. And now we're going to see how he can come out of here.
Like a maze.
Frying pan's out.
Turtle maze.
The frying pan's out. If he can give you the frying pan kill, he'll be your friend for life.
Frying pan, 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 frying pan. And with the kid Ignato. And with the kid Ignato. And
the zone is hit. Sharon didn't see him as Feverful gets the
booyah! Feverful in the his house.
I knew he was going to be the MVP.
Feverful is one of our influencers here in North America. You can see that red digital head there shows that he's one of our influencers. He's got 3 kills in the match, but we see that Jordan Triple X every single game is delivering kill after kill after kill. Ooh. And we know that Zoc is looking for the MVP of the games that we're playing. And I'd have to say, guys, I would agree with you. Jordan Triple X is looking good and potentially looking like maybe one of those MVP candidates here.
I am just absolutely blown away by this gameplay that we've seen so far, Dadventurer.
Wait.
Oh, the gameplay's been great.
Is it panda time?
Whoa. You know what I like to say if somebody has that question? Give us the dancing panda. All right. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there is a dancing panda.
Dancing for money, do what you want me to do. I'm your freaky panda. Dancing for money, do what you want me to do. I'm your nasty panda. Panda for money, do what you want me to do.
Dancing panda. Come in. Zuck
Yes, I'm a panda. Yes, I'm a panda.
You're a panda?
Yeah, of course. All right. Silence! 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 Are you mocking me?
Wait.
That's twice now. Are you mocking me right now? You've been mocking me all day, man. Don't be mocking me, man. You mocking me right now? Are you staying out of this? You're just going to stay out of this while this guy mocks me.
Let you guys go do it.
You mocking me?
Oh, yeah. I'm mocking you, man.
You want a piece of this?
I want the whole thing.
You want the whole thing?
All of it.
Don't ever do that again, all right?
I'll do it the whole time.
Check on Doc.
He's egging me on.
Jeez, you're egging me on.
I'm going to get that frying pan on your egg, and I'm going to just cook you up.
You think you're all up in my kitchen, man. I'm in your kitchen.
Okay, guys. Can someone go grab Zoc? Let's go check on Zoc already.
Jeez.
Wait.
Hey! So, how are you all enjoying this pulse-pounding pulverization of potential primates as they send each other into oblivion? I know, isn't it? Now, to manifest my malicious mood-modified meanderings through the medicated metaverse that is Garena Free Fire. Ow! Why?
Oh, Zoc definitely needs a Band-Aid after that.
Sure, but we're back on air. Well, for that smelly Earthling, yeah.
Smelly Earthlings, you say? Do you smell like the underside of an intergalactic gem worm? Do you love to shower and always forget to wash?
Do you love smelling good, but hate washing yourself? Well, you like gambling on your life?
Well, do we have something for you?
Sheesh! Presenting the deodorant bomb!
Side effects may include keeping you up all night, irritable bowel syndrome, spontaneous combustion, extraterrestrial thoughts, dry mouth, puffy fingers,
there's a lot of side effects.
Oh, it's okay, guys.
Don't open that up. Don't open that up.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's okay. Oh,
I'm not scared of any of this,
it
okay?
actually smells fantastic, though.
It's good. You guys should try this.
Wow.
You guys should, yeah.
Keep in mind, 9 out of 10 are a real grenade. Wow. 9 out of 10 of those bombs are a real hand grenade, you know. If you have any lawsuits, please refer all calls to Itzel Nitzel, attorney at law.
Well, wait, I just passed the bar like 2 weeks ago. I need some time.
I mean, no time like the present.
Hey, let's not do that.
That's what
okay?
my mom always said.
It's fine, bro. You handled yourself very well last time.
But when I was in jail for like 5 light years.
It should have been more like, 5 more, honestly.
What? You guys didn't write? You didn't send me any money? You didn't send me any contraband?
Hey, look, can we please cut the commercial so I can sort out these 2 buffoons?
On fight night, we fight for glory. We fight for the spirit of competition. But most importantly, we fight for this beautiful purple belt. A belt that Chelsea will never have. Because I won, and she didn't.
Then why do I have this? That's starting to sound like fake news, buddy. We know who a true champion is, and that's me.
What? No. Your boy's the real deal. I'll throw down anytime, anywhere, please.
Okay, I've got time. Every Wednesday, starting July 7th.
Oddly specific, but done.
Catch the fight on twitch.tv/crown. Oh, and don't forget your friend.
Sheesh! That fight nut stuff looks hot!
Yeah, those 2 Earthlings, they call Chelsea and Jackson, seem pretty tight. By the way, where'd the fluff the darn go? We have gameplay to get on with. Dad Venture, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Let's get into the map. I think we're ready to go as we are back at Free Fire with another round of Battle Royale. Again, guys, I love this game. It has over 1 billion downloads on the Google Play Store. It's the largest Battle Royale game in all of the planet I'm on, and I love this game as I live in North America. We're seeing some of the best North America streamers and players come together with 48 different people on the field. It looks like we have 33 left in the game as we see Frankie Free Fire out of Canada chasing Mr. Fig. Now, we've seen a lot of from Mr. Fig so far in this game as he gets that kill on Frankie, and Mr. Fig continuing as Mr. Ratio, our friend from earlier from Jamaica, just took down Harnell out of the Dominican Republic we talked about. So, guys, we're seeing these nations of North America all right here. As Feverful here from the United States takes down Sasha from Jamaica. And the reason I love this game so much is it makes a community. I say that Free Fire is life, and I have friends all over North America and the globe thanks to Free Fire. And we play this game together, we support each other, and we love Free Fire because we think that Free Fire can be more than a game.
Now, Dad Venture, you said that this game is played by 1 billion?
Yeah, over 1 billion downloads on just the Google Play Store. That's not counting any other ways that the game is played. And so this game is very popular, played. And the great thing, the genius of Free Fire, I have to say this, is they've engineered a game that can be played on low cell and Wi-Fi service all over the globe. It's able to be loaded and played, so people who may not have access to other games are able to play this game. So I can play with friends in a jungle, I can play with friends in a desert, on a mountain, and anywhere on islands and on continents across the globe. And that's why I love this so much, because I can experience the world and my friends all across the world through the community of Free Fire. And I love it as we get to play this game so often and see some of the best competitors here playing, as we see Sasha's son here with using 2 snipers, 2 of our M82B snipers, which are, I call them the glue wall killers. You can use those snipers and they shoot right through the glue walls. And if you have a glue wall and someone's got 2 of those snipers, you're not going to survive that very long. You don't stand a chance.
Now, what is your optimal loadout for yourself, for your kit? What do you Dad Venture goes into war with?
My optimal loadout for Battle Royale, I love to use a UMP for close range, and for long range, I love that Dragon AK. The Dragon AK is one of my favorite things. It just hits so hard, and it does extra damage to glue walls, which can be to your benefit when so many people, as you notice, use glue walls in this game.
Remember that pet dragon you used to have, Ignato?
Oh, yeah, I love that dragon.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't know what happened. I had it forever, and just one day, gone.
Yeah.
You can see on the roof here, this is my son, Flame Carver. Ignato, that's your new virtual brother. He's up there hiding behind that chimney. Must like it hot up there as Flame Carver is going against Mr. Fig. And no kills yet in the match, but we can see him getting an advantage here. He is pinned between 2 players. And let's see what he can do to Mr. Fig here as Mr. Fig crosses open space.
Come on, bro. We got this, bro. Come on, little bro. I'm rooting for him.
This is really becoming a family affair, isn't it?
Oh, but he gets third-partied from behind by HG Grozero and gets the LOL emote. So nicely done, HG Grozero. Guys, what do you think about that third party on Flame Carver there?
Oh, I hate it. I'm gonna beam myself down there. I'm gonna take him out. Right now, we gotta drop incoming. Kneel and apologize. Item type loot box. Type command Zaka in chat.
Can you spell that backwards for us?
AAKCOX. Man.
Oh, that's pretty impressive. I thought I got you there.
Now, that loot box, guys, is when you down an opponent, you'll see a loot box that contains the loot of that eliminated opponent. And those get what you're giving away right now, what Zak is giving to all these players is a loot crate that you can customize to your style, and you can customize it the way you want. So your loot crate displays how you would like it.
Now, Dad Venture, I just saw this guy drop from this zip. Slowly. Do these wings help him glide down safely?
The wings do not help him fly, but they do look beautiful, and so they fit your playstyle very well. As we see, we're getting a look at that command center view on Feverful. We're getting a look at Feverful's feed from the command center here on Twitch. If you'd like to change and see different players across North America playing in this matchup, you can switch the feed in command center. You can see Feverful there and watch some of these players that are engaging in combat elsewhere on the map.
Oh, that is.
We've got Sharon FF here carrying a scythe. Now, the special ability of the scythe, every weapon generally has some kind of a unique attribute or ability. The special ability of the scythe is it will take down glue walls pretty quickly. With 1 or 2 hits, depending on the health of the glue wall, you can eliminate the glue wall and then easily engage with the person hiding behind it.
Shadow coming in hot with that frying pan, just gliding right in.
That was amazing. That was beautiful, Shadow.
Shadow gliding in from that player launcher onto the roof, and hopefully one of these players, I know you guys have been asking for 2 days for a frying pan elimination. Maybe we'll get to see one as we look at some players here engaging in close range combat.
I really hope we see one.
Well, we better see one.
You can see that the scythe is being used there by Ryan. That's our Ryan FF from our chat using the scythe to take down the glue wall and push Sean Hack here. I know that Ryan was showing some love to Dirt as Ryan gets that kill and shows us on the screen. And there we go. He's going to kneel and bow. Or he's going to bow to all of you ethereals there. Some love from Ryan FF.
That's right.
Yeah.
Better bow.
He knows his
Well
place.
done, Raya.
I noticed a lot of these Earthlings revere fire as OP, overpowered things. If someone who was like a fire god came down to Earth, will you think people would like him, not treat him like a trash can?
Well, I think definitely that when you see that Sharon, the gun on Sharon's back, right, the one Sharon's using is it's one of the new guns that come into the game. It's an MP5, and it has like a magma lava skin. So I think, Ignato, that would be your favorite skin in the game. And I personally love to have weapons with fire on them. I just feel more powerful, and I feel like I am just a better warrior when I've got those fire weapons.
You are. Fire makes you better. Dad, you're awesome, Dad. I just want to say that. You're awesome.
Never be hanging around Ignato when he's having nightmares, because talk about fire.
No problem, Ignato's son. As we go into the command center view here and see the command center, you can see your different views that you can choose to watch and see engagements all over the battlefield of Bermuda. And so you may not want to watch the feed right here, but the great thing about command center is you can watch multiple feeds at any one time and see what's going on and seeing how these players are approaching Free Fire. If you're new to the game, one of the great things to tell you is you can link your Twitch account. If you're watching on Twitch right now, you can link it to Prime Gaming, and all through the end of this year and much of next year, Twitch is giving you free loot drops in the game. One of the characters, Hayato, was just given away. There's more gun skins and equipment skins coming with that loot drop. So you'll want to link your Twitch account to Prime Gaming, download Free Fire, play with us, because George XXX here, who has 4 kills, is utilizing some of those unique character abilities you can only get if you have those characters in game. And one of the ways you can do that is by linking your Twitch to your Prime account and getting some of those free loot drops.
And we have a drop incoming. Kitty, type pet, type command, Zoc Kitty in chat.
Rico, you get that? You get another cat. Get another cat. Or
we've got Sharon FF here with 3 kills. We just saw Ivy went down. We have another of our influencers, Mary, just went on the right side of that camera. Sharon FF is pushing over to Mary. Mary is one of our female influencers. She's a great competitor, and it would be interesting to see if maybe we'll get a camera feed to that here in a little bit as they get an engagement. See who takes that, and see if it's Sharon or Mary there as we move forward.
Was those hearts for me?
I think it was for you.
I mean, oh, guys, it's flattering. I'm just so flattered. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so we've got some hearts coming from our fans. It sounds like the ethereals, that the Free Fire community is kind of fallen in love with you guys a little bit over the last couple of days. So it sounds like you've made some fans here in North America for sure.
Oh, stop it, Dad Venture. Actually, no, keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
One of those players we know that's really enjoying this is Ryan FF. If we've seen some of his streaming, and Mary here, we have that engagement. It's not who we thought it would be. We thought it might be Sharon, but Killa here has moved in on Mary, and so we'll see if Mary and Killa engage, or if we got a third party. No, Mary here. Mary gets that elimination over there, and then is coming over to the loot crate, which we are giving some loot crates away during this. And so you're getting some of those loot drops in the chat. And Mary is now, Mary's doing here is a spinning technique, trying not to get headshot as she takes the loot out of that. Mary is one of our great female North American influencers. And Ignato, we haven't seen too many times, but that big red circle is where meteors drop from the sky and do fire damage to the competitors. And I think that's something that you would love in this game, is seeing one of the competitors go down in a fiery storm.
I'm waiting for it. And did you catch that panda backpack she had on?
I did. Yeah, let's save that for later.
Yeah.
Sharon FF gets the kill here, going to 4 eliminations on the match. So with 4 kills, we see Sharon FF also doing the loot drop circle and on that loot crate. And so what is happening right now is Sharon FF is getting glue walls, getting grenades, getting ammo, getting med kits, trying to get the kit and gear needed to go to later in the game, as there are only 8 players left. Trying to make sure they have enough. As we see, this player, Grozero, has 17 glue walls right here at the bottom of the screen. 17 glue walls and 7 grenades. So what Grozero can do in this next circle is just play it slow, use those grenades to weaken opponents, and then go finish them off as Grozero advances with glue walls.
I really like this skin that Mari's using. Is that like a cow dinosaur?
Yeah, it's kind of like a cow dinosaur. A Countessaur, but unfortunately, Mary goes down.
I'm bad luck.
And with that, Christian gets his second kill on the match, and we can see with that high vantage point, we can see some of those other players are engaging down below. I don't know that those 3 players will all come out of that with their life left, especially since Jordan XXX is sitting right there with 4 kills pushing, but I don't think he knows that's Grozero. They've had some interesting engagements so far, and let's see if Jordan XX can take this one this time on the field. You remember that beautiful grenade that George XXX had on Grozero? I think it was 2 games ago, and put Grozero out of that game.
Could be comeback, could be payback for Grozero.
We've got Jor holding the Uzi, running up, and that right here is a Kingfisher. I actually love this Kingfisher gun. This is one of my favorite new additions. This came in just a month or 2 ago, the Kingfisher. It is a gun that doesn't hit hard, but at long range with a head tap, it only takes 2 shots, and you're going to eliminate your opponent quick. It's super accurate, and one of my favorite guns right now in the game is the Kingfisher.
What's that box with that beam coming out?
The box with the beam coming out. This watchtower right here is this guy's in a watchtower. Mark FMYT is in a watchtower. These are strategically positioned around the map, and so players can actually find through finding the scanners throughout the board of Bermuda. You can find where the future circles will land, and so some of our players will do those scans, find those circles locations early, and then they'll go position themselves in those watchtowers and hold them down and trying to get some easy kills as opponents have to move in, because every time the zone closes on the circle, it gets a little bit more powerful and a little bit more powerful until the end of the game where it's just too powerful and you can't stay in it for long.
Oh, sick ride.
Oh, that's nice. I need one of those, baby.
I don't know, that scares me.
Oh, the beer.
This is our McLaren race car. There are multiple McLarens in the game. There's an orange one, a purple one, a gold one, a green one, and then there's just a standard race car McLaren, as well as 2 other McLarens currently in the game, which are like F1 racer McLaren and a prototype McLaren. So Free Fire recently did a collaboration with McLaren, and we have some beautiful race cars in the game that allow us to do all kinds of things in the game. I personally love to plan race car matches and play it and drive around Bermuda. It's one of my favorite things to do as a streamer with Free Fire, and I definitely will be doing more of that once you guys send me back to Earth, so for sure.
All in good time. Okay, Dad? All in good time.
All right, it's getting heated now. It looks like we're down to 4 players.
Down to 5 players left. Sharon FF still up there. We got Grozero driving that McLaren. George XXX is in it. And I would have to think, if George XXX can take this booyah or get another couple kills, I'd have to say he would be in the lead for the MVP. Every round, George XXX has shown that he can deliver kills. I don't think we've had some other players that show us they can play, but George XXX has just done it every round for me at this point. As Grozero also is showing every round that Grozero has got 9 kills. It looks like the last time we saw Grozero, he had 5, so he's managed to get 4 kills. And really, I think when we went from 8 to 4, I believe it's been Grozero that's taken all 4 of those kills. And so Grozero is not going to let George XXX walk away with this MVP yet.
He's right in the zone.
Oh, I really love to see him use that Grim Reaper melee weapon.
Oh, this could be it for Jordex. Jordy out.
Oh, Jordex is this. He gets eliminated by that that zone. We just talked about how important that was, and you can see here that Sharon with that lava magma volcanic gun is there getting those eliminations. Both of those weapons are shooting fire, and unfortunately, George XXX goes out in a blaze of fire. Grozero with those 9 eliminations. Sharon here and Christian up here with 2 kills. We only have 3 left. I think Grozero's going to let these 2 decide who he's going to go 1v1 with at the end. We saw earlier that Grozero had 17 glue walls and 7 grenades. With these other 4 kills, I'm going to be impressed to see. I bet he has over 20 glue walls. No, he's only got 11 left. He's been burning through them and 4 grenades. So Grozero has been very aggressive with glue walls and grenades. And right now it's third-partying Sharon.
As you mentioned, he's been very aggressive with those blue grenades, but it's worked out. He's got 9 kills. That's a great strat he's playing.
Yeah, I think he's trying to show Zoc what he's got, and that's what I think Grozero's trying to do. I'm guessing we're going to see some love from Grozero if he gets these eliminations here as he moves around, tries to stay out of that storm. You do not want to get the zone here. It's going to hit with enough that you, as we saw with George XXX, is actually going to hit harder than what it was hitting him, and so it is to your disadvantage to actually get in the zone at all right now. But we see Grozero is trying to just get a headshot right over the top of that hill, and unfortunately, he's not able to get it.
Oh, nice!
Oh, that was so close.
Beautiful glue wall. That's one of the unique things about Free Fire is we've got glue walls, and when the battle happens, if you can get the glue wall down, it might just save your life. And we saw right there for Sharon, that glue wall just saved Sharon's life from a fiery elimination by Grozero.
I like to have the ability to just like summon glue walls. Wouldn't that be cool? Just walking around the depot and just like glue wall.
I just melt things all the time. It's like the opposite of glue wall.
That's true.
Grozero's taking the storm damage as he moves on, and Sharon does not let Grozero get in.
Oh,
there we go. Amazing. Sharon FF with 5 kills and the booyah. We had 3 players for a while, but it went from 3 to 1 very quickly as Sharon showed that Sharon can get 5 kills. Grozero with the 9, but as we looked on the board, Jord XX has 4 kills, and so we can see that some of those players did very well, but we continue to see a certain few players getting kill after kill after kill and showing why they are so talented and why they represent Free Fire on some of the international competitions. And probably, I'm guessing, guys, you're going to see more of these people coming forward as, wow, we see Dern. It's like looking in a weird mirror right here.
Yeah, it's like a proverbial mirror, right? You know, like
that's like.
I just think back to the days that I played for the Michigan Wolverines. You know, at the front tackle, and got all.
Yeah, definitely is that nose tackle. Yeah.
Yeah, got all of the tackles in there. You know, like just tackling everybody all the time.
Tackling everybody all the time. That sounds like Dan Venture. So I love the shirt, Go Blue. That's a Michigan shirt. I love seeing that. And so definitely there. So what are we going to call you there? What are you going to call there,
Dern Venture, of course. I'm so enamored with you. I hope this wasn't too weird for you. Yeah, you know, like I'm really impressed with the way that gameplay went on, you know, earlier while it was all going on, and I really do think that we've come to a good decision on grounding our son, Flame Carver.
Yeah, definitely we're going to ground our son, Dirt Venture. And I'll be honest, Weird went out the window when you guys fired in the sky to me and brought me here. So I'm just kind of rolling with this as you ethereals are here. But I love my new alter ego, Dirt Venture, and we're going to race Flame Carver and Ignato together. So let's do it.
That's the cover of Fire in the Sky right there for any of you who've never seen it. And the haircut, man. I got the haircut.
It looks pretty good.
Look at this.
It looks pretty good.
Huh?
I don't know how you got my barber, my hairstylist internationally, but her family's probably going to miss her, but you're looking pretty good. So you're looking pretty good.
I was like, hey, do me up. I want to look just like that Venture. You know? Yeah.
I love it. I got to use the guns ablazing there with you too.
All right. Well, silence. Let's get on to the next round of gameplay here for Garena Free Fire.
Well, let's get into the game. Let's see this next game.
Hello.
We are going to see some cool stuff.
I noticed you admiring my armor. It is a perfect composite of two distinct exoskeletons extracted from the mandibles of the fearsomest arachnids from Uranus, mixed with the ultra-impenetrable shells ripped from the back of the saber-toothed snails hidden deep in the beautiful blue sand beaches of Alpha Centaurion 12. A little-known bonus feature are the hypnomollusks that grow inside. And when they are... Oh, hello. When they are placed in the nasal cavity, they dig their way... Shut up! They dig their way up into the brain, and they wrap around the pineal gland, making the host highly susceptible to suggestion. I suggest you eat them all. It's so chewy and dangerously nutritious. Try new Zox Chewy Hypnomollusks. Don't judge me. How else do you think I've been surviving in this wretched wormhole? I'm still chewing.
Oh, hey! Well, first of all, I would like to apologize for that little hiccup earlier. Apparently, Darn Venture had a little bit of goo right before the segment, so a little flaboo, fluppy flup. But in the meantime, I'm expecting a phone call here any second. Hello, Itzel and Eitzel, attorneys at law. What are you suing us for today?
Hey, this is Joe from Earth. Big fan of ClickSport, but I bought the synthetic brain inserts because I realized I have, way too many thoughts.
Oh, yes, that's exactly why you should be using it. Those inserts won't let you have any more pesky thoughts, so.
Yeah, I did, but my mouth is dry, and I'm, I think I'm blind?
Okay, just hold on one second. Could you find some synthetic brain inserts from Joe on Earth and erase all his thoughts immediately? Hey, Joe, how may I help you today?
I'm sorry, pizza? Who is this?
Excellent. Whew, well, I'm glad we have one more product that will never get us sued.
Great job, Itzel. You handled that like a pro.
No, thank you. Thank you.
So we aren't getting sued, right?
Right.
Amazing. Let's get on with our final destruction of the day. Dad Venturer, I think we can take us away.
Yeah. Let's take us away back into the island of Bermuda for another amazing round of Battle Royale here with Free Fire. And guys, I love this game. I think that's why you brought me here. And so what we're doing now is watching the Battle Royale gameplay, which is 48 individual competitors going one-on-one as they try to show who's going to take the booyah and ultimately be the champion of the round.
And
we're already in the gameplay here.
Xander's already been taken down by Jordan XXX.
Jordan XXX continues to show that he is going to get those kills and eliminations. So we're already in the gameplay a little bit here as we've seen some players show how good they are. Christian here, we saw him finish that last round strong and still starting this round very strong. And on the island Bermuda, each of these players comes into the game, they loot up, they kit up, I like to call it, they get their weapons, they get their armor, they get their backpacks, and they get ready to find other players to engage, to go for eliminations, to get the kills, and to move further into the round to be the final champion out of all 48. So this is the biggest game of Battle Royale in all the world, over a billion downloads on the Google Play Store, and we're watching these players represent North America here as you guys, I think, look for a new recruits for Zox Arm.
Drop incoming, Goddess of War. Item type Skyboard. Type command Zoc Goddess in chat. Get your loot while you can.
Can you spell that backwards for us?
SSEDDOGCOXK.
Good job, son.
I learned to read last time.
I'm really proud of you, son, because I'm your daddy now.
Dad?
He's your daddy now. Dirt Venture and Dad Venture. We got an Ignato son. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but our other son, Flame Carver, just went down again there in that one. So we love him nonetheless, but he keeps getting down. Yeah, so
we love him, but it's going to have to be grounded for 4 weeks of nothing but Garena Free Fire.
Oh, Dad.
That's right. We're going to have to tell Flame Carver that Dern Venture says you're grounded. So it's going to come from an international, intergalactic punishment here. So he's going to have to deal with it. Yeah.
The Council of Dern.
And we see, here's a streamer we haven't seen yet. This is Reishi, and Reishi represents the nation of Trinidad. Going down here on the feed, but still showing the representation of Trinidad in the match. I know we just haven't seen her on our feed, but if you go to the command center on Twitch, you can watch multiple feeds at the same time and watch different engagements going on simultaneously around the map. We're actually watching Feverful's feed through the command center right here. Feverful's one of our favorite streamers we've seen so far, as Feverful has had some really great games, and he's actually, looks like maybe was taken down by Grozero, who that last game had 9 eliminations. So Grozero must have took out Feverful earlier, and now Feverful is watching him. And then we're back to Frankie Free Fire representing the Angelic Dino skin. One of my favorite Dino skins. There's Dino skins in the game. I don't know if you guys know there's Dinosaur skins in this game.
Yeah,
so Frankie Free Fire is wearing them. There's the Cavasaur, yes, and the Angelic Dino. And Frankie hails from the country of Canada. I think our northernmost country in North America playing this game.
And we got a drop incoming. Summer, item type parachute, type command, Zoc Summer in chat.
Smell it.
Smell it, yes.
Command XOCSUMMER. I can spell. I went,
No, he told you to smell it. Smell it. All right.
Oh, he said smell it.
Dad Venture, this game reminds me a lot about how when I used to play for the Wolverines, I had to run around and shoot a lot of people on the gridiron. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we don't necessarily shoot people on the gridiron. We definitely tackle them hard. So we'll call that shooting in the space mindset there of maybe intergalactically, that's a different term for it. But we definitely tackle them hard, and we get lots of wins. And so hopefully some of these players here are gonna shoot hard and get lots of wins here as they try to go for the buoy and really try to impress Zoc, because we are looking for, over all of these games here in Bermuda, as we have these Battle Royale, this tournament of champions, I know we're looking to really have a MVP, a most valuable player that is the best player that we've seen all night long as your friend Ryan FS drives the monster truck across the map. And so I don't know who it's going to be. I think it could be Jordan Triple X. I think it could be him. I think it could be Grozero. Or maybe, what do you think about your friend Feverful or Ryan FF there, Dern Venturer?
Feverful really comes out and he always plays a really hard game. He gets a lot of yards out there with on the play. A lot of extra points. That he's just kicking from one place to another.
That's very good call. There's very good commentating there, Durham Venture, as we're watching Christian. And talking about Feverful has really done well all throughout the match. I think Feverful is down in this match, but unfortunately you can't win them all. But what we've seen is some of these great streamers who represent Free Fire and play this game and play it on different channels and here on Twitch are showing why this is the most popular Battle Royale in all the world. As we said before, 48 players can come into the Free Fire matchup at any one time. You can play in squads of 4, you can play in duos of 2, or you can play in just by yourself in classic solo. And so we're seeing this is solo matchup, giving each of the 48 competitors a chance to show who is the best solo player right now in this tournament and maybe impress Zoc and take that MVP.
It's quite confusing for me. This Dern Venture and Dad Venture, I don't know who to love more. Or should I love one or both?
Why can't you love them both equally?
Why can't you love equally?
You have 5 hearts.
Dad Venture, I just want to say that there's a lot of disgusting text going on in the chat right now about things like the Ohio State Buckeyes, the Ohio State, and of course, Art Wicco, go University of Phoenix. I mean, doesn't that make you sick to your stomach?
What's wrong with the University
I will say that I will say that none of those universities have dancing pandas like we do at the University of Michigan. So I think we got an advantage over them here.
Job incoming. Night Kitty. Item type pet skin. Type command. Zoc. Night Kitty in the chat.
Did you get that? Another kitty cat for you. You got that?
Meow 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 meow. Kitty career, meow meow meow.
Now we got the meow meow dances. We see HGUMP coming through here with 4 kills, 10 left in the game. We're down to our top 10. We've got HGUMP here with that little pig backpack as he moves forward. And again, Ryan FF. Ryan FF is one of the Free Fire influencers who has represented North America on some international competitions against some of the best players, excuse me, in all of America's. From Brazil to Latin America to here in North America. And Ryan FF showed in those competitions that he was a very good player, able to do a lot of good work and damage in different matchups from Clash Squad to Bomb Squad and in this mode of Battle Royale. And we actually have multiple different modes that you can play. We played a different mode on the first episode here. And on this episode, we're doing Battle Royale. And one of the things I love about Free Fire is Free Fire keeps reinventing itself, expanding the opportunities to fall in love with Free Fire, because Free Fire, Isaiah's life, and so they continue to improve the game and make it something that's wonderful and amazing to bring new people in the community. And I think if you're watching in Twitch and you want to play this game, one of the great things you do is download the codes, get some of this amazing loot like the kitty skin, but also link up your Twitch account to Prime Gaming. You can go there every month and you can download new loot for Free Fire. I do it myself. I play this game almost every night and broadcast it. I was able to get one of the characters in the game for free last month through Prime Gaming, and they've got even more and better loot coming up over the next course of months and I think a year, and you can continue to do that. So be ensured to link up your accounts and get that free loot.
So, Dad Ventura, let me just ask you a question real quick. Out of all the players that you've seen so far today in this historic matchup for Garena Free Fire, who do you think the best player was overall?
I have to tell you, well, George Triple X went down right there, but I have to say George Triple X has been showing us every game that he's got. I think this is the worst game he's had. A minimum of about 3 kills, all the way up to 7 kills. But that last matchup, Grozero had 9 kills, which is hard to turn down how great of a performance that was.
Well, George Triple X, he's been waxing a lot of the other the players. He's just been waxing them.
Wax on and wax off.
Oh, he's goated for sure.
I'd be waxing them too if I was out there, I'd be
yeah, sure, yeah. You're awesome, Darren.
You mean Dad?
You mean Dad?
I'm your dad.
He's your father. Do you talk to your dad like
that? Yeah, you know what? Go to your room.
I'll be back.
Right,
we see Vince FF moving up the hill with 3 kills, and Rush Kid moving on the other side with 4 kills. Only 6 players are left, and as we see, Ryan FF is sitting at the top of the peak along with Mr. Fig. We haven't said that name in a while, but this could be a round that Mr. Fig or Ryan FF take the victory. And I know we started the stream here with Ryan FF giving a shout out hi to you, Durden Venture, there on the chat, and maybe you might end it with his booyah.
Oh, well, I see this guy running around with a frying pan. I'm wondering to myself, Darren Venturer, if you had a frying pan, what would you be doing with that? I'd tell you what I'd be doing it. I'd be cracking some skulls with it and then, making some brains over easy.
That's a great way to use that pan and to get those headshot eliminations in Free Fire. As we see Rush Kid going to a loot drop. Those are the drops from the sky there. They drop those crates to give some extra ammo later in the game, more powerful weapons. So Rush Kid there went quickly to take some weapons out of that. And we see we haven't talked about Killa for a while, but Killa and Frankie Free Fire have been players that have showed up. Right now, we have 3 of the U.S. influencers, Ryan FF, Mr. Fig, and Frankie, all in the top 6 here. So it could be one of those Free Fire influencers who are great streamers across North America could take this round. But it also could be one of our community players that were invited to show Zoc that they may have what it takes to be the MVP.
Oh, I just can't wait for these Click Warriors to be beamed up with us. Yeah, we'll teach them a thing or two about Birkin.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to teach them a thing or two about marking.
Are you going to personally train them on the marking? Are you going to hold a class?
Or are you just going to let the Earthlings do it like you let the Earthlings do everything else for you?
We've got Rush Kid with his melee pan, but Ryan moves around and takes him out quickly with an MP40. Now, that MP40 is one of the favorite guns in all of Free Fire. You'll see a lot of players will take that MP40. It's one of the most powerful short-range guns in the game, and a lot of the players will take that and move in close with glue walls and then get the elimination with an MP40, which is what we saw there from Ryan Free Fire as he got that. But now he switched up the strategy and moved it to double vectors. I like to say doble vectors, which is our Kimbo vectors here.
Right? Doble ventures.
Yeah, it could be doble ventures. I think they should rename
vectors.
For us venturers here, the Venturer family here. But so we see now we have 5 players. Killa is moving forward. We've got, it looks like Vince down. Vince is moving around the loop, just moving around, trying to get position to see where the enemies are. Killa looks like has a VSSX, which is a gun at the top of the hill. It's a submachine gun, but if you get hit with it, it leaves poison damage. And so Vince is actually in a difficult scenario as Killa can hit him with damage, but also leave him with some poison damage, which can eliminate you behind a glue wall without being shot.
Ooh, poison, Mike. Crystals are made out of poison.
Yeah. Vince has got to have faith. He's got to have faith.
It looks like Killa did not press him. Killa did not press him, is letting him move up the hill. If I was Killa there, I probably would have pushed a little bit harder there, used that VSSX and try to get some damage on him, but he did let him move up the hill. That may come back to haunt him, as Vince has shown with 3 kills that he is not someone you want to let get out of that situation easily, but Vince is going to move up the hill here and see if Killa will get position to try to get a couple shots on him here. But Vince is looks like moving away, trying to flank and heading to that final circle.
You know what this moment right here is? This is the calm before the storm.
So that's what they mean when they say that.
Yeah, the storm is coming. This is the storm that's coming.
God, I've always wondered why
closing in on you.
Oh my God, I just learned so much this morning.
Dad, I have a feeling that if you were there, you'd be on top of the leaderboard, just killing everybody. I just know it. You're just best, Dad. You're the best.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Ignato, and
thank you.
Appreciate
Ignato.
that.
I appreciate that.
As Frankie Free Fire has the double vectors here as well. So we've got 2 players with double vectors, and so what we're going to see here is we have so many players with double vectors. It looks like this round is going to close with a lot of bullets being shot very quickly, and we're going to see some close combat action here. Killer's going to try to get Mr. Fig with some shots, get some damage. He does get some of those VSX shots on Mr. Fig, and you can see that Mr. Fig is still taking damage right there as that 8 points of damage hit him from that poison, but it wasn't enough to kill him. And Ryan has got 17 glue walls and 9 grenades. He's just going to keep throwing them and go into double vectors with a chrono, but unfortunately he did not finish the chrono. These two have played across. These two have played against each other. As Ryan gets that over Mr. Fig, and so these two have played against each other and with each other quite often, as they are influencers for Free Fire in North America. Frankie goes down, and you see a dancing panda.
Dancing panda, dancing for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your freaky panda, dancing for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your freaky panda.
We got 3 left here. Killa gets the kill. Hey guys, we got to get back to the game here. That's why you guys brought me here. You got too many dancing pandas. We got Killa and Vince FF. We got one-on-one. One of these guys is going to take the booyah. We got Killa here. Oh, dropping glue walls. He's got 2 left here. The zone is hitting him hard, hitting for 25 damage. Killa's going to go down to the storm, and we get the booyah! With Vince FF. All right, Vince FF takes that booyah. We saw an impressive display there. Unfortunately, we saw the zone take down competitors twice for booyah. And so Vince FF gets the benefit of Killa falling out in that storm. We see Ryan and Frankie there. And I'd have to say, we're going to have to pick an MVP. Zach's going to have to pick an MVP, and that's going to be hard to do with how well some of these players played throughout the day.
I couldn't agree more. I think the MVP of this was Jor X, Triple X. And, well, Dad Adventurer, I just want to say it's been a pleasure to watch our son and all of these competitors play today. But fortunately for you, I might even let you go home. So
I'm getting emotional as I have to say goodbye to you guys. I really hope you don't turn me to space goo, but I'm gonna have to sign off and say thanks for having me, and it's a great honor to span my family here with you guys.
You're not being turned into a good adventure.
Bye, Dad. All this astral projection has me tired today.
Yeah, maybe we should head back to the depot and see what the Uretsis are up to, huh?
All right, silence. Peace out, nerds, and stay around for those loot codes. Mirror, 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 mirror. I'm Audi 6000.
Hello? Hello? For the love of Zach, hello?
Yes. Ooh, I like that. Can you guys always answer that way?
Oh, Zach. Oh. Hey, man. Hey, where you been? Hey, look. The plan is going great. Look, darling.
Great? Really? Are my new meat bags asking about me? Can you please put Dern on? I have a surprise for the Click Warriors that I'm sure will earn their praises and eternal worship. Not that I need that kind of thing.
Nah, of course not. Of course not. Hey, we were just wondering, were you anywhere near the ClickSport broadcast?
I'm circling the outer rim. So that's a negative. No, I figured I'd detour for a quick bite to eat, but it's taking a millennia. Hello?
Would you like to supernova-size your order?
You were listening the whole time and you never chimed in. Of course I would like to supernova-size my order and be swift like Kelly. That girl's been here forever. Anyway, you insolent fast food peon should know better than to interrupt me while I'm instructing my minions.
Sir, we cannot see you. You are talking to a speaker box. You'd have better luck if Raphael or Clue worked here, but in a confined space, I wouldn't want to be in here with the silent and deadly.
Oh, that's right, silly you. It's her! It's her!
Oh, Zach?
Are you still there? What?
Hello?
Why? Hello? Is there a problem with the blasted reception? Where? Hey! Can you read me?
Hello, Zach? Hello, Zach? Schniz. What an intense day of gameplay, huh?
We've got our first round of subservient Earth Click Warriors.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, it was a success. Nothing burnt down. I'm still training. It's chill.
I haven't had this much fun since I was 6 and I won that combat cheese rolling competition back at Uretsi.
Yes, that was excellent. And remember the time that we shot 2 big cheese balls into the sea of pimento cheese?
And then we had the wheel of blue cheese fortune. Spun it around and around.
It smells so bad.
Watch it. Watch it.
And then the blue cheese wheel of fortune.
You're right.